dark brown on the top side with a white to off-white underbill to the naked eye embedded in their skin. Halibut are symmetrical at birth with one eye on each side of them. Then, about 6 months later, during larval metamorphosis, one eye migrates to the other side of the head. The eyes are permanently set, each side remains white. This can ossify. At the same time, the stationary-eyed side darkens to match the top side. It's halibut from above, blending with the ocean floor, and from below, and is known as countershading. Halibut feed on almost any fish or animal they can fit into their mouth. Animals found in their stomachs include salmon, hermit crabs, lamprey, sculpin, cod, herring, and flounder, as well as other halibut. The North Pacific fishery dates to the late 19th century and today is one of the region's largest and most lucrative. In Canadian longline fishing predominates, using chunks of octopus or other intervals to a weighted line that can extend for several miles across the bottom. The fishing vessel day. Fishery in Alaska has emerged, where sport fishermen use large rods and reels with 35-70 kilograms line, and often bait with herring, large jigs, or whole salmon heads. Strong and fight strenuously when exposed to air. Smaller fish will use in the head to prevent them from thrashing around on the deck.
Wow. Get him in there. Okay? Now, can you go up above me? Me?
Circle hooks are key for halibut. Halibut strikes can take some time. Allow a moment for the fish to eat some of the bait before trying to set hooked. You'll rarely, if ever, lose the fish. Lower the and then set the rod and wait for a fish to strike. Don't jump to action as soon as you wait until the tip is bent over and the fish is almost taking the line. Lift up, driving the hook into place. If you jerk or lift up too soon, the hook has a chance of being in the fish's mouth. Halibut love herring, and it's one of the most popular baits. If you're not having great luck, or if you're only getting small fish, it can be common practice to replace smaller heads. Big halibut love big bait. Don't forget to let up. Smaller halibut will leave a salmon head alone, one on a whole head. It will likely be big. Baiting bigger fish requires patience since bigger fish are usually the last to approach your scent trail. In 2021, commercial landings of Pacific halibut are valued at $120 million. According to the NOAA Fisheries Commercial Fishing Landings data, 5% of this harvest was landed in Alaska. Pacific halibut is one of the valuable commercial and recreational fishery resources in the North Pacific Ocean. An important source of spiritual and physical sustenance for Western Indian tribes, and is caught in ceremonial and subsistence. Pacific halibut is raw Pacific or halibut meat is 80% water and 19%. Halibut yield large fillets from both sides of the fish, with the small round cheeks providing an addition. The halibut cheek cut is performed by locating the bone behind the eye and tracing the your fillet knife to remove the cheek. Fresh. Smoking is more difficult with halibut meat than salmon due to its ultra-low fat content, taste, and requires little seasoning. Halibut is noted for its dense and firm texture. According to the 2020 stock assessment, it is not overfished and is fished at the recommended level that is set by them. Inshul Pacific halibut fishery is fairly selective in the fish it catches because of the catch of smaller fish.